Okay, Coach. Well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Keep playing hard.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
8. Under 10. Under 8. 10. Switch. 20. Slip.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans! Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Wait, that. Alabama. 380. 54. Line 54. Push him back. Hey.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Melvin Gordon, touchdown number 15. Of the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Baby. Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
We own them. No. Check 26. Check 26.
From the gun, here's Newton. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short.
That's it, baby. We go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about...
There goes Melvin Gordon. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he cuts it back right. Cuts it out. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is now 21-14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Do it.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Check it out, 20.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
8. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Check 3, check 3.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Now it's Breida. There he goes left side, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Matt Breida with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Sugar.
Here's Brady to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Running right. It's a handoff to Gordon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
380. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. On 3. Motion. Ozzy. 55, Mike. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that. Check my package.
Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Melvin Gordon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point try good by Gano. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Mike's 50. First down. He's coming. Hey! Check.
And some room to work. That good for 22 and a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tighten up. Kill.
down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Stay with your man. He's coming. We got 20.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Gun.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Marquise Goodwin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Gordon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. 54. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Alpha.
Brady now to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's Matt Hawk now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken from just outside the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go. On second down.
Chidobe Awuzie on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Right to the 3.
48-yard line.
Nice 50. Crunch time, defense.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check 50. Check 50. 20. Ready.
Here's Breida. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Under 10, under 8.
They run with Breida. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
20. Check 43. Say.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
20. 8. Come. Check 37.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down.
51 the mic. Check it.
Silver. Check 24. Check 24.
No,
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh, boy.
Yeah, that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Check it. Lucky.
Watch safety 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. He finds Humphreys. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
20.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Edelman finally works his way open. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
51, Mike 51. Hey, check it.
Now Gordon on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Wait, 20.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got a 73.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. The 37.
They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. What's the win? Check, 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 check.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Switch it.
And
Hey,
first down.
Check it back.
He's got the first down inside the 10 and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, go bandit.
On 2nd down now. It's Gordon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him